Alright, let's take a look. Who else do we need trade routes with? Routes to my cities. From Greece, and from city-states. My routes are currently to Japan and to Rome. Which says no benefits from route. For me, their benefits. I don't care. My benefits. Okay, my benefits, I get some stuff. But they get no benefits. Again, that's going to be really hard in multiplayer. If you get no benefits, someone sends you a trade route, you're just going to kill the trade route. Let's take a look. Who else do I want tourism with? Does it matter? No, it doesn't really matter at all. Let's just send whoever I can. I don't have a route with Spain. I don't have a route with I do have a route with Japan. I don't have a route with America. So let's send to one of those. Let's send to Washington. Sounds good.
It's not the towering sails.
I don't think we got our full value out of that scientific bulb. I can plant woods now. It's interesting. Cheese production. I have one. I don't know if these are... Oh look, you only can build one archaeologist now for each slot you build it from. So because I have a museum in there, this museum's archaeologist. Good to know. 20 to 24. Let's put a market. And another trade route. We sent to Washington, right? So send to Spain. Sure, I'll send to Spain. Just to get as many modifiers as we can, even if I don't understand exactly how it works yet. Excavate artifact. So it's instant. That's good. Where did it go though? It's not in my archaeology museum, so I might have to bring it back. Oh, choose artifact. Kongo or barbarians? Barbarians. Okay. Ooh, we get bonuses off those. Up to 199. Status lost. In Kabul. Okay. Archaeologists, let's go get this one I noticed over here. Oh, it wasn't there. Or maybe it was there. Thought I had another one in this area for an archaeologist site. I have open borders with them, so I could just run in and take stuff. But I'm having trouble actually seeing them on the map. They were kind of tricky to spot. You don't know what you're looking for. There's one. That symbol. I gotta look for that. Starting to make some legions over here. This is sight I get from having a spy in the cap though, I suppose. Okay. There's the archaeologist gone there. Excavate an artifact. Choose production in here. Could build a bank. Could finish my industrial zone, that seems reasonable. Kongo artifact. Get cat mummy. Nice.
In In order to rally people, governments need enemies. If they do not have a real enemy, they will invent one.
Alright, another archaeologist. We need to go get another. There's one right there. Let's go here. I don't think I need to do anything with you right now. Still don't know why there's a red exclamation point coming out of this. I mean, we're not out of amenities, and we're not out of housing. There's no red out of here otherwise. No idea. None at all. Not even the slightest idea why there's a giant red floating exclamation point.
But once you have tasted flight, you will walk the earth with your eyes turned skywards. For there you have been.
Alright, embed spy. Do these guys do anything for me? Another great person. Let's take another artist. I now have like 2 backlogged artists. Build the aerodome. I don't really want to build aircraft. I'd like to win with tourism before I die of old age. Build an observation balloon. No, I don't want to build an observation balloon. We have plenty of amenities. We still have plenty of housing. I could build a sewer. Build an encampment. Okay. Yeah, I'll take open borders. This is a really crappy deal for chocolate, but whatever. "22 more turns on Broadway." These cities have such shit production.
It has been demonstrated that no system, not even the most inhuman, can continue to exist without an ideology.
Another great person. Another writer. He's mad about missionaries again. It's Japan. You are converting cities to your religion. Why is it considered my religion? It's never been my religion. I can't found a religion. I'm the only civ that we know of that can't found a religion. Alright, let's dig it up. Barbarians. Okay, so that's this maxed out now. Same error from different civs. Same error from different civs. I might have been actually get a theming bonus there if I hadn't done that. Same era. So this is ancient, ancient, ancient. Yeah, it would have been the same era if I had taken Vilnius instead of barbarians. Well, maybe we can go dig up another one somewhere. I don't know where we're going to put it because we don't have any more archaeology slots. And I don't think there's any buildings I'm missing that I don't have at least one of in my empire from somewhere. Teching for the next tier of government. Gain sources. Got another musician. Also fairly useless because I don't have anywhere to put them. Just keep accumulating great people.
Science owes more to the steam engine.
Well, a factory. I don't want to build any of these things. Let's put another spy. It's a wonder? No. Yes, it is. It's Forbidden City. Okay, we get another wild card slot. I'm gonna build Alhambra for another military slot afterwards too. For no real reason, just because what else am I building in these cities? There doesn't seem to be anything that matters. It's a swarm of Japanese missionaries running around.
The whole palace complex is built along a central axis, the axis of the world. Everything in the four directions suspend from this central point, represented by these palaces.
Okay. Can't do anything here that we care about. Alhambra it is. Build policy slots, another wild card is pretty nice. We can get more writers or merchants or profit or engineer points, but what is the freaking point? Maybe another diplomatic policy. We need a tourism multiplier. And I'm not entirely sure how to do that. We gain faith. I'm going to take the Raj policy. And I'm going to try to get some more city-state allies, I guess, because what I want is more faith so I can actually guide that Park guy. Park guy is not too far away, I think. I think it was like 1,200, maybe just 1,000. We're going to find out next turn if we can build a naturalist or whatever his name was.
Men, their rights, and nothing more.
Alright, we also have a new government point. Patronage of great people costs 50% less gold. That would be great if I cared whatsoever about the patronage of great people, which I absolutely do not, because I have more than enough great people to deal with. Alright. Put that in there. I probably shouldn't generate more artists. We don't need them. And scrolling's a little sketchy. Let's hit culture for specialty districts it constructs. It says mass, the more culture we have, the better it is too, although it seems really unlikely. We have 100% tourism bonus there from Hermitage Tourism. And we have production there. We have a wild card. That's quite a good one, the New Deal bonus. 100% culture yield from Theater Square district buildings. Okay. Don't need artist points. Don't really need musician points either. I don't think I'm going to have enough musicians. Or I don't think I have enough locations for that. Anything else that can give us any culture. One culture and one science. From all trade routes. That's pretty weak. Theater Square adjacency bonuses. Alright, we're at 199.5. This brings it up to, we'll see you next turn. What else is available for us? Tourism from great works of music. Sounds useful. We have places to put them. 246. We just gained 50 culture return off that. Can we purchase 1600 faith? What am I saying? We're never going to have that. Alright. How is our tourism doing? 45 of 60, so we got to 3/4 now. I don't know where that actually came from. I wish there was some more tooltip telling me exactly where this came from so I could min-max it a little bit better, but like right now I don't really know where the tourism is coming from. It just says get tourism and get culture. You don't say. Oh, interesting. We lost the trade route things. But we have 4 trade routes now because our last government gave us 2 extra trade routes, and we lost that government perk when we switched to this new government. I was thinking they might give it to me as a legacy government perk, but they didn't. Just 5% discount on gold purchases. So, is there really nowhere else I can figure out more about this tourism? So actually, I feel like, so I have 208, but I'm making 216. Where's my other 8 coming from? Why isn't that reflected? These guys are making, no, they're making 8, 11, 23 is the big one there. With his 23 now, he's getting 4 tourists out of 209. So, but what is 209? And why is mine only 60? Is that like the next biggest one? They're not even close to 60. Another great person. Engineer. Can't currently transfer them because I have great people in all my cities. Alright, let's look at those numbers again next turn after all the stuff has been added to it. What happened to my archaeologist? Did he disappear after creating 3 slots? He did. So after he built 3, all that his little place could construct, his museum, he disappears, okay? So you can't go like find a better one. Waiting assignment. How do I tell you to do something? Choose mission. Pillage all buildings in the industrial zone. I want to see what happens when it fails. 20% chance of being captured or killed. 36% of mission failure. 37% of mission success. If discovered, Rome will lose respect for us and will gain a reason to war on us. Causa bellum. Casus bellum, probably. Whatever. Let's just go for main sources. Oh, but I'm actually doing something. I'm running diplomatic. Oh, I can run multiple ones? I can run all 5 missions. What? At once? Yeah, do those 5. I don't know if it was just highlighting them because I clicked on them, but it wasn't really running them all. I don't know what he's actually doing right now. What is he doing? That's their science district, so that makes me think he's stealing because he's actually in the district. Alright, back here. 211. I'm making 216. Maybe it's everything except the relic. I'm not sure. But this number seems really, really familiar. Like 216, 211, and 212 are all very, very similar compared to these numbers. I wonder if that is related to anything, or if this is just the sum of... Like, is this just the sum of their torus? Ugh. I hope they release the direct mechanics of that somewhere. Alright, let's take a look. What's the sum of the of their torus there? No, it's gonna... that sum is higher. Alright, they have 295 of these. Whatever those are. I have 211. So what is 212? Not enough information. Doesn't tell me anything. Get more culture, get more tourism. Alright, what do I focus on? Another great person. Just what I needed. Well, at the moment, at least, these wonders are so expensive compared to everything else that it hardly feels worth building them. I mean, these wonders are taking 30 turns, and the comparison is if I were to switch production over here to switch to a military, I can build military of the era in between around 6 turns with none of the bonuses being applied, like without any of the military bonuses. In other words, in the time it takes you to build a wonder, I can build 5 military units. That's nuts. No tech boost to steal. Alright. $50 of 69. No idea.
Without radio.
Embed spy. Sure, let's go to London. Choose research. Labs, seaports, power plants, submarines, construction of replaceable parts, advanced flight, rocketry, machine gun. Alright. Oh. Grants the ability to construct an additional supply. All tourism yields are doubled. We want computers. Is there a eureka moment? 3 privateers. Well, there's a lot of bonuses. Those sea holiday places too are something you can construct. Looks like there might be some serious advantages to being coastal if you're going to go tourism, which is fine. Just didn't know going into it. Oh, someone sabotaged my workshop. Bastards. Takes me 1 turn of production to get that back from that spy, whoever that was. Okay, when the trade route ended, it looks like it may have disappeared. Another great person, another writer. Perfect. Okay. And they sabotaged my... Yeah, so they did that sabotage industrial stuff. It's going to take me 3 turns to repair my factory and my whatever. Or maybe I just don't have somewhere I can run to. I don't think so, though. What if I move it? You want me to give you a lot, and you want to give me fucking nothing. I don't want that. I'll take open borders. Give me more gold. Wow. Alright. You don't drive a very hard bargain. This guy's the worst negotiator in the entire group today. Yeah, the trade, it just won't let me run the trade route while I have it. Alright, you just sleep. Big Ben, merchant points, Eiffel Tower, none of these have anything useful in them. Industrial zones done. Oh, broadcast center. Yes, we need to build those. Build broadcast centers. I think they had a great writer things on them, right? We're going to find out when we finish building it. Alright, gossip.
From Stettin in the Baltic to Trieste.
Alright, what do we get? Should have just moused over. I never do it though. Artist, scientist, engineer, merchant, writer, general, musician. No, that's fine. Oh, military policy. Atomic and modern air. I don't want air units. Industrial and modern. Canton districts and buildings. Construction towards ancient classical. Wow, that's still there. Okay. Take gold for now. Alright, we need to build the broadcast center, which has a work of music slot, which sounds awesome. You just sleep till I get more trade routes available. Colosseum did work this game, by the way. The extra amenities for three cities is pretty huge. Alright. How are we doing on victory? Getting close? 55 is 70. The total went up. I think weren't we 58 of 69 last time? Now we're 55 of 70. Don't like that. It's not trending the way it should be. Great work heist. Ooh, cool. So you can steal great works? That'd be useful. My unit was captured and he's gone now. Okay.
Everything here appears calculated to inspire kind and happy feelings, for everything is delicate and beautiful.
Nice. It's an extra military slot, I believe. Alright, broadcast tower. Policy slots. Let's go for air units. Getting a little slow to respond. Wonder if that's the number of units available on the map now. Okay, another wonder next turn. We got Broadway coming out.
If it weren't, there's no business like show business.
I think I told him to set up a listening post. It's a 100% chance of success.
If it weren't for electricity...
Broadcast center. What did we just gain for great works? Writing and 2 music. So which is which? That's artist. This is writer. That's supposed to be the writer symbol. Okay, that's a pen and that's a quill and whatever. Ink pot. So we can take writers from, what wonder is this? Hermitage. Not from there. And what wonder is that? It's the Great Library, right? Yes. Okay, so Great Library, you can take that and go to there. And you can move to the Great Library, create a great work.
And being merry and young.
Awesome. And what do we have left? A musician slot from next turn, unless we have a musician available closer at, where else? Nowhere, apparently. I thought I had a musician location. Here I do. We'll show theater. I'll do it next turn. Alright, tourism up to 237. Another, alright, scientist, okay. What's he do? Not a scientist. Triggers Eureka moment for 2 random texts. Reveals oil without the normal technology. Okay. We have a builder? Where's the oil? Oh, we don't have oil. We have a lot of desert for not having any oil. Alright. Are we actually ahead of our musicians now? I don't see any more musicians in our lands. Oh, I do. We have one over here. One more. '61 of 76. It's going up. It's going up slow. Every single city is building 100% that it can for this. Probably should be working more great writers. Alright, what do we finish? What's a power plant do? Sure, more production or stock exchange. Let's grab a power plant. Oh, I could use the writer now because I just finished the slot. I'll do it in the next turn. Yeah, broadcast tower is +1 musician slot.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
Alright. Let's grab the policy for writers. Triples tourism from great works of writing. Of great works of music, rather. And we might need to... We just finished our last wonder, right? Pull that out now. And grab musician points again. Or, yeah, musician points. Okay. Takes a second. Like the whole game like locks when that happens. Alright. You can go there. Create a great work. We're up 277 tourism now. We're almost out of the civics tree. Running out of bonuses from this. %50 tourism with cities I have a trade route with. Okay. Another great person, another artist. Kind of needed more cities to do this, and we kind of needed coast, if I had to guess, because we just don't have enough of the great people slots when we need them. Come on, go here. Right, there's no other places we have for arts, or no? Okay. Recent news that revealed that Greece has cleared a barbarian camp with a warrior. That's amazing. Give me my spy back. Hell yeah, you will. He's got a captive. That's kind of cool. Sure.
To err is human.
Alright, embed spy back in Rome. Just gain sources. Research. Telecommunications. Nuclear subs, robotics, future tech. Anything in here help me with stealth? With tourism? Feels like no. Alright, let's go for advanced ballistics. Build a power plant. Sure. Okay, I think we have more slots now. That means we have one more musician slot. I have another musician? Yeah, I do. Alright. Up to 578 tourism from that. So that was a huge leap, that tech. 66 of 77. Man, alright, let's see it next turn. I wish that number meant something to me. Still glowing like I can use it, but I can't actually use it. 70 of 76. Alright, numbers. What do we just complete? Another broadcast tower? Yes. So I could move the one in Kawila. Alright, 602 tourism. 73 of 77. Let's see what it does when the turn rolls.
Sports do not build character, they reveal it.
Still wonder. Yeah, okay. 76 of 77. Could this be the moment? The musician, alright. Can hang on until we need you for something. Field policy slot. What did we lose? Lost some sort of multiplier down here. We lost cultural multipliers. I don't care. Alright. And? No, I don't want to send envoys. Don't care. There we go. Alright, victory! Worth of culture is not measured by its accomplishments, but how its accomplishments last. how they remember. The beauty that you have inspired our people to create will ensure their culture stands for all time. These actually, I should have showed you these guys on the. This shows up after the black screen for the victory condition. You get some options for replays in terms of culture, like faith, culture, things like this. Total wars, total units lost, total units killed, things like this. This is Japan with his missionary fighting, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what this ranking has anything to do with. And yeah. Okay, so we did just win a tourism victory. So it does give us some sense of how that's going to play out. Not too much, because it's still a little unclear to me how those relative things are being compared, tourism to culture. So it just basically said, waved its arms, get more culture and get more tourism, but surely the tourism is more important than the culture, but I'm not entirely sure, and I'm not entirely sure where their defenses came from. Even on a very low difficulty setting, where the AI was making very little culture, that still took a very long time to complete. Like, I crushed that culture tree and I was almost done the science tree despite having poor science in few cities. So I'm not entirely sure what to think of that. But at least we have some sense of the base mechanics, some sense of the building, some sense of what we have to do. We got to play around with the Kongo and take a look at their unique ability. And it was fairly interesting. I kind of like their unique ability. I don't think it's going to be very good versus players, because I don't think players are ever going to come near you with missionaries, because you can't do anything if they don't spread religion to you. You can't ever get religion. So, oh well. Anyways, guys, thanks very much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. If you are, hit the subscribe button. Keep following me. There's going to be plenty of Civ 6 content to come. And I'll see you guys soon.